Hi guys, welcome to Miss B Group Travel. Today I want to talk about the TikTok ban that has just gone into effect in the USA and the kind of effect it has on the travel industry or for group travel in ourselves. Now, for those who don't know, TikTok is a short form video content platform that was founded in 2016 and currently has over 1 billion users in the worldwide and 170 million users in the USA. Now, for some legal reasons and some ramifications that are going on in the USA, they have decided to ban the platform. And although this was in the press and people were warned about it, I do think that at this stage, it is probably going to come back. I don't know whether it's going to be 24 hours, 48 hours, a month, but I have some feeling that it is going to be coming back. Now, how does it affect travel? I know there are other platforms. We have got YouTube, we've got Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got platforms where you can go to check revenue, see places, get reviews. We've got people like TripAdvisors. Now, there's nothing wrong with all those platforms, but what I think TikTok has managed to do, and from using the platform myself, is collate all the information or all the things that all these other platforms that talk about travel or business or life in general and packaged it into one visual, informing, short, and targeting the millennial, the generation of 18 to 34-year-old who use a lot of these short based platforms to get their information. And that is what really made them more popular than the other sites. Now, the other platforms are catching on to this and they've got a different format, but TikTok kind of like embodied all of that. Okay, so that is why it became popular. And it also has created a platform, selling platform, and the way their live presentation goes, a lot of people have started and do earn a living from selling. The impact on the sellers or people's income that is directly related to TikTok obviously is going to fall. This goes for people who create courses. TikTok themselves do have their own courses. And I will say, I was very impressed when I started selling products on there. And then I stopped for a little while. I was doing other things. Again, it was a matter of there was a lot of things that I was involved in. However, they had somebody actually call me and say, okay, this is from TikTok. This is what, this is what can help you. And none of these other platforms that I've been on, I've never had a customer service call to tell me to try and push my business. Not is because that I know that it's not because they want my business to succeed, but of course, when my business is succeeding or is more traffic or more sales, they get a commission. I understand that is business, but what I'll say, this is the effect it has. So people who are directly on there selling courses or showing you how to earn money, do more on TikTok, how to do this video, again, that completely has gone. And if they are based in the USA, it has gone. Of course, they can go on through a VPN and everything else that people are talking about. However, you've got to understand the mindset of, if I, am just on TikTok for leisure, I really may not be interested in getting a VPN just so I can go back onto the app. Okay. So naturally, they're going to lose a lot of people, they're going to lose revenue. It's got impact on small businesses where if someone had not been there, they may not have experienced it, thus shared it with their travel partners and have so people know where to go. You know how marketing works. I don't need to explain this, but it is what it is. So that is a lot of the impact. In group travel, we have set places or showcase areas where our American audience, we know that if they come over, this is where they would like to go. We lose a little bit of that. But there is also a business lesson in here, because I saw on the Daily Mail one lady who has a business in the UK said 40% of her traffic is generated from TikTok. So it is also a business lesson in there to say we must diversify. It's just like an investment portfolio. Diversify. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. So it's time to make sure that we're doing our email marketing. We're understanding the marketing. We're also on other platforms. We're understanding what those other platforms require and need. Because guess what? The format that TikTok accepts and doesn't accept things is not maybe the same format that, YouTube or Facebook or Instagram does. In fact, I have a couple of short videos or short videos that I try to upload to YouTube coming from TikTok because they had a certain sound. I received a copyright, notification. So it's people now having to go back, repeat what they've done so that it fits for this platform. So I would just say to other influence content creators, people in business, if this is your main source of income, I would do my videos, maybe 2 or 3 videos of the same thing, but do them to the format of other platforms. So you're not eventually like you're starting from scratch. Okay. The other question I just need is like the terms of contract for people, because you have a lot of influencers who earn money from showcasing a hotel, showcasing a place, doing it for how many times, and now they're unable to do that to that market. They are unable to showcase to that market. There's the marketing reach for people selling products that are for other markets or usable in other markets or shipping to those markets is severely, severely impacted. So we're losing a lot of the benefits of exposure. Now, there is that talk that TikTok, came around in 2016. We didn't need it. It came, we still use it. We can do without it. A lot of people think we can do without it. Yeah, maybe. However, you've got to understand that although it came about in 2016 and perhaps, not even 10 years with the app, the life as we know has become more digitized, has become more socially, so a lot of businesses do their marketing with a budget for this sort of thing. And although we may take back and survive without it in any country, I suppose, it's going to be difficult to reach. It reduces our economic impact and financial impact, not just for the smaller influencers, even for the bigger businesses and establishments. Um, the other thing that the other thing that is very important is the shift in the marketing trends and the budgets. Now we have, like I said, we've got Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got YouTube. There's other platforms there that these users can migrate to, but these platforms are also watching and they can see that these users will require their services. What stops them from hiking up or increasing the prices of their marketing, of their advertising, of their any sort of exposure? Again, we can all argue and say this is how the world works, this is business, this is life, but you're also going to learn a new platform. And whilst you might have always been viral on TikTok, it may not be that way on Instagram. You might need to start building again. That generates a loss of income, loss of confidence. And I just feel like especially for the stay-at-home mothers who were using this platform and had a lot of traction on this platform because they're not able to do a 9 to 5. This is such a sad, sad situation. But I will absolutely say this is the reason why you need to diversify. As I've said before, we were taught never to put all your eggs in one basket, and this is not just a lesson for the USA. This is a lesson for everybody. This is different. This is different. Whether you are on YouTube and you violate and you're kicked off, people just come back or maybe get their family member to sign them up. But this is now completely out of the country, so you cannot get anybody to sign you on because the app is now gone. So this is a lesson to us, and what we can learn is that diversify, be on other platforms, have your own website, have a way of marketing, understand marketing. If this is your income, this is a big, big lesson that we must all heed and adhere to. And as for travel, it has influenced marketing budgets as well. It has influenced destination promotion, because there are people who do destination promotion just specifically for the USA. And I use a lot this lady on there who does Las Vegas, and I've used her, and she was only on TikTok because I just checked. She's not everywhere else. So if you learn anything from this video today, and thanks for watching, by the way, don't forget to subscribe. Learn to diversify your business. The TikTok ban in the USA is a lesson to us. Like I said, It probably is going to be back, and I'll be so happy to see it being back. But for now, take care, God bless, and thank you for watching.